This is an introduction to Gavotte in G minor by J.S. Bach. It's in Suzuki Book 3, and this is for viola. So I'm first going to go ahead and play the piece for you so you can just get an overview of the piece, and then I will give you some helpful hints as you try and learn to play the piece yourself. All right, so a couple things to know about this piece. First of all, a gavotte is a type of dance. And at the beginning it says allegretto. Allegretto, you've probably heard a word that's similar to allegretto, which is allegro, which means fast, but allegretto is not quite as fast as fast. It's a little bit slower than allegro. The other thing you'll notice in the Suzuki book, they have letters marked in here in boxes. So it's A, B, A, C, A. And the reason why they have that, they're just pointing out to you that the A section is kind of the theme of the piece, and it comes back. So you play it once, then you have something a little bit different. It's the B theme. And then you come back to the A theme again. Then you have something even more different. You have the C theme, and then it comes back to the A theme again. So that's just something to be aware of as you're learning it, because once you learn those first 8 measures or so, you've really learned a lot of the piece already. So it's really good to be able to learn those 8 measures really well. So if you look at it, it's B flat and E flat in the key signature. So you're going to have on the G string, you're going to be playing with low 2, okay, 3, 4, and then on the D string, low 1, for that E flat, F, G, A, or sometimes open A. And then on the A string, B flat, C, D, E. And I didn't really go over the C string because, we do have a little bit on the C string, but we'll get to that later. Okay, so you start with an up bow, and it's piano, so you don't need to use a full bow, kind of light. I still use a pretty good amount of bow though. And right there is mezzo forte. That's the C string notes. And there's accidentals in there, so it's not what's in the key signature. You have G, F sharp, E natural, D. So 1, 2, 3. Those are all whole steps there, and then the half step is between 3 and 4, the F sharp to the G. So that happens quite a few times. Every time you have the A section, you'll have that. So you have to kind of reach for that F sharp, that high third finger. Okay, so yeah, so that beginning again, low 2, low 1, and then it's open D, and then fourth finger D. And you want those to sound exactly the same. Okay, we're going to go down to the B section because the B section is very tricky. You notice that for that B flat, it has a 1 over it. That's because they're wanting you to play this in second position. So second position, just the reason why is because then you don't have quite as many big stretches. So let me just show you. So instead of playing B flat with second finger here, we're going to play it instead with first finger. Okay, so it's B flat, C, D, E flat. That way you have a half step between 3 and 4 instead of a whole step, and that's a little bit easier to play in tune. So then the F is first finger, and then 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 2. Second finger, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 2, and then here you're gonna hop from first finger here to there, from the D string to the G string. You want to hop your finger. Let me just show you from this angle. See how it hops? It doesn't. You don't want to flatten it or anything, or lean it over. 2, 1, 1, and then the A section again. You go back to first position. Okay. The C section is the next hard spot. And they suggest that you could play it in third position. I think it's fine to play it in first position, but you have to stretch a little bit. So you have fourth finger D, and then C sharp D. Those are a half step apart, really close together. And again, fourth finger, C sharp, 4. Fourth finger. That way you're playing it on the same string. You don't have to go and switch strings, but 4, 3, 3, 4, 4. Okay, so that basically gets you through all of Gavotte in G minor. Hopefully this will help you as you get started on learning it.